Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is all about review of critical literary views and theories. Objectives. The students are expected to review prose genres, literary views and theories, and devices, characteristics in the light of stylistic study, and discuss a survey of prose authors, their unique styles, and the purposes of writing such texts. Before we proceed to our discussion, we'll leave you a quote from Charles Simic, the unemployed fortune teller, essays, and memoirs. The ambition of much of today's literary theory seems to be to find ways to read literature without imagination. Discussion forum. Biographical criticism views literature as a reflection of an author's life and times. It is necessary to know about the author and the political, economical, and sociological context of his times in order for us to truly understand his work. New historicist criticism views literature as part of history and furthermore as an expression of forces on history. New historicism compares literary analysis to a dynamic circle. The work tells us something about the surrounding ideology, such as slavery, rights of women, and etc. The study of the ideology tells us something about the work. Formalism or new criticism involves a close reading of the text. All information essential to the interpretation of a work must be found within the work itself. It focuses on analyzing irony, paradox, imagery, and metaphor. Also interested in the work's setting, characters, symbol, and point of view. No need to bring in outside information about the history, politics, society of that time, and even the author's life. Psychoanalytical criticism. This is based on the theories of Freud. This criticism centers on the psychology of the characters and analyzes character motivation, behavior, and actions. If you can figure out the protagonist's psychology, then you can use that to interpret the text. The theory is also used to analyze the author's state of mind. Archetypal or mythological criticism assumes that there is a collection of symbols, images, characters, and motives that evokes basically the same response in all people. It identifies these patterns and discusses how they function in the works. It asserts that these archetypes are the source of much of literature's power. Feminist or gender criticism views the ways in which literature and other cultural productions reinforce or undermine the economic, political, social, and psychological oppression of women, representations of women power structures between men and women, the female or the feminine experience. Number 1. Based on the theories of Freud, this criticism centers on the psychology of a character and analyzes character motivation, behavior, and actions. Number 2. It views literature as a reflection of an author's life and times or of the character's life and times. Number 3. It views literature as a part of history and furthermore as an expression of forces on history. 4. It focuses on analyzing irony, paradox, imagery, and metaphor, also interested in the work's setting, characters, symbols, and point of view. 5. Role of women in the literary work, presentations of women power structures between men and women. Number 6. This criticism assumes that there is a collection of symbols, images, characters, and motives. This is Johara Claire B. Brusala,
And this is Maria Lozelle Loyola.
your reporters for today. Thank you for listening.